Hello everyone and welcome to LGE live coverage of RTG Thursday tier season 8 round 8. We are here today at France, the Paul Ricard circuit in La Castellet. So we are seeing a few drivers already come out to start. I think is that a Haas. Here we go. Pernboden on his lap, on his out lap. He'll be the first to set a time. Just give me a few short moments here, guys. So let's see, we'll ride on board with the Haas of Pernboden as he crosses the line to start his lap, getting right over to the right hand side, using all the track going around the chicane in his turns 1 and 2, getting up as much speed as he can, keeping it over as much as he can, taking as much of that apex as he possibly could of turn 3 there. Going round 7. Now onto the straight. DRS will be wide open now. So he's got as little drag and as little holding him back. Hard braking into 8 and 9. Let's see. Now this is going to be the benchmark for the rest of the drivers here in qualifying 1. Seems to be a little bit sluggish there. Seems to be a little hesitant on the throttle there coming out of the slower corners. But then again, I'm not the one in the driver's seat. As he's going to finish his lap, he puts in a 1:33.5. Now that is going to be the benchmark for the rest of the drivers here today. Oh, now Taylor Danny puts in a 1:32.2. 3/10 quicker. Can anybody else go quicker than that? Apparently they can. Fish goes P1. Lee Craig with a 1:32.1. Fish has got a 1:31.7. The first one to make it into the 1:31s, so it's quite a good time on the board. Oh, Looney Man was a 1:31.7, just fractionally quicker there than Fish. Aki's putting a time on the board of 1:32.1, enough to get him 4th. AJ Baker puts in a 1:33.2, which puts him 6th. We'll see who else. Right, so we'll go back to Chucklin Brothers. And watch him on his lap as he's coming onto the back straight there. DRS will be wide open there, giving him that extra top end speed. Hard braking, cutting that apex as much as possible without actually going too far across it. Oh, the Red Bull there on the right there. Managing to just get out of the way. Clay's pre-end was a 131.6, which puts him in P1 at the moment. That's the quickest time on the board for qualifying 1 at the moment. But here there'll be 3 people being knocked out, not 5. So some people have got a bit more leeway with there being less people here. Now let's see. See, Prof is coming around to finish his lap. There we go, using as much of the track there as possible. Crosses the line, and he only puts in a 141.4, but that's fine. That just been a bottom up lap. And he spins that coming through turn 2. Fortunately, with this track being not a lot of barriers around, so he's able to avoid the wall, fortunately enough for him. Chuck Brothers, let's see what he is going to be doing as he's coming through sector 3 right now. Two seconds. Right, folks, sorry about that. Yeah, so I've just seen there that Jing has just put in the fastest lap time there of 131.5, just slightly faster than Turbo Brothers, who just set it just less than a moment before. And I see, I think, did we have a message there? Took 3 messages. I'm just waiting for them to come through. But yeah, so let's see. So just finishing his lap. Taylor Danny doesn't improve. So try and find out where that is. Oh, it's just coming up here. Huh? Right, so let's see. Oh, I'm surprised that didn't invalidate him there. But here we go as he crosses the line. Still doesn't manage to improve any. So Clay's Bren appears to be starting a lap. Well, let's see. Is the Aston Martin of Danny Apex going to make it through? I think they're doing a double warm-up lap here. Therefore, they'll be using a bit less fuel and getting the tyres up to temperature a bit more nicely and treating them a little bit more with care. As that can affect the grip levels if you're loading them up too quickly, so taking an extra lap is a good thing. But we see Chicken and Blunts, who has got a 134.4 to beat. Set another lap, but this is on his lap now. He's still on board with Chicken and Blunts as he's going through turn 1. Doesn't really take too much of the apex, but gets plenty of it on the exit on turn 2. See as he's coming through 3 and he's invalidated. He's invalidated at turn 3 there, just taking too much of the apex there. So we can't see how long is on the board now. 2 minutes. That'll be enough time for some of these drivers who may have messed up their lap to be able to go out again. So we see one person in the danger zone right now is AJ Baker with a 133.2. You could be safe with there only being 4 drivers behind the Pro. It puts in a 131.6, which makes it perfectly clear now of being eliminated in this qualifying 1 session. Oh, AJ getting a bit close on the exit there as he's coming around. in the final corner, and he just gets on the brakes a little bit late. DRS is open. Let's see what time he is going to put in. 132.2, which just improves him just a little, but is it going to be enough? Done at Apex, 133.1. Let's see, since Perma Boden, I think he's just away to start as well. Yep. Point Cookie is doing pirouettes here. This is not the ballet, son. So let's sit on board with Perm Boden right now to see if he's going to improve. Got a car in front that's given him quite a toll. Seem to be doing what they can to possibly help him, the Haas. Alpine's helping the Haas? That's unheard of. So let's see as he's coming around the final couple of corners. I was actually expecting him to get a penalty there, an invalidated the lap. But he's going a bit late on the brakes there. Where's this thing going to put on, and does it improve? Down to P16, so there we go, there's our final running order for Q1. So we've got Ginge, and we'll get everyone back into their garages first. So there we go, folks, that is qualifying 1 over and done with, and it was quite close between the top 8 drivers there, all within less than 4/10 of each other. That is pretty damn close there, folks. But then there we go, we've got Ginge, who finishes P1 of Chuck Hall Brothers in P2, Clay's Brain in P3, Prof in P4, Lee Craig P5, Looney Man P6, 7th is Fish, Chuck Brothers is 8th, Aki is 9th, Chuckling Brothers is 10th, Taylor Danny 11th, Royal Rumble 12th, AJ Baker 13th, Keenan Danny round out the top 15. Eliminated from this set, the next session are Perm Boden, Chicken and Blunts and Cookie. So here we go. Moving on to Q2 here at the circuit of Paul Ricard. That was a bit of an interesting one. So, first time here in the commentary box here for Thursdays. See a little bit of how people are. So let's see who's going to be first out of the garage, and it looks like it might be AJ Baker, is it? I think it's Keenan. No, it is AJ Baker. So on board with AJ right now. We'll see how he does here today in Q2. Managed to make it through alright, but he's going to have to put in a better time, I would say, in order to make it through in Q3. So we've got here AJ Baker starting his lap. We'll just sit on board with him for this lap and see how the track is for this session, as the weather could have changed a little as he's coming through into turn 3, 4. Right of 5 swooping right of 6 and 7 here on the DRS straight. And he's going to have all that speed, hard braking, get over to the as much. He's got 8 and 9 there. Coming into the last 2 corners here, getting a bit squirrely on the curbs there. He's going to have to be a bit more careful on that. He sets a official time of 1:33.1. Well, I reckon there are going to be a lot quicker times on the board. So, out of all of this, I think how many people have still got to settle up. Holy Craig with a 1:32.2, 9/10 quicker. As you see Taylor Danny coming around turn 11 into turn 12. The yellow flag there, but that's cleared up. That's just somebody getting out of the way, it appears, into 14 into the final corner. 15 as we see Royal Rumble is set, provisional 1:32 flat. Is Taylor Danny going to beat it? appears not. And that is quite close. 23,000ths of a second. That is pretty close time. And be careful. 3 seconds. So it appears Truck Brothers has spun it there. I wasn't paying proper attention. Let's see what happened here. Appears he's got too much. Right, so well, in that time we see Winnieman has put in a 132.2, which puts him P4 right next to his teammate, who is 2/10ths quicker. Well, just over a tenth quicker, should I say. But P1, 2 and 3 are really close. Well, I say that now, second, third and fourth, as Prof has put in a smashing time of a 131.653. Now, I reckon there's going to be a few others that are going to be out there to beat it tonight. You see Chicken Brothers going through the last corner here. DRS will be open, he's sticking to the left hand side, not to go diagonally across, and that puts him P2, a 131.7. So now Ginge, the person who was first place or the fastest lap from Q1. So let's see how the Alfa Romeo is going to fare here as he's coming around the last couple of corners, last corner now. What time is he going to put in? Is he going to be worthy of first place? Sticking right to that left hand side, and the only one just to grab him P3, a 131.7. I think he was a bit faster than that in Q1. So sitting board with fish here as he's coming through the final bit of sector 3. Juggle Brothers has just put in a 131.2, 4/10ths quicker than Prof. So Big Fish is going to put in 131.5 he puts in. So Danny has invalidated James. I'm not sure if he's on another lap or he will be going into the pits and getting ready. So we'll have a wee rundown of the people in the elimination zone at the moment. AJ Baker, Kieran, Chuck Brothers, Danny and Clay. With Clay not even setting a lap yet. Neither is Chuck Brothers able to set a proper lap yet. Same with Danny, unfortunately. It seems they have been invalidating quite a few laps here of recently, unfortunately. The curbs can be quite inviting, so to speak. So here's what we'll do, we'll sit with Clay here in the Alpine as he's coming through turn 7. Hopefully he's going to get a little bit of a toe there and a little bit of the DRS. Let's see how this is going to fare. Is the car going to move out of the way? Yes it does, in the nick of time. That was a good move from the Red Bull there. Of Aki. So nice one there, Aki. This is going through 10. This is just a flat out right-hander. And here you just want to lift off. A wee bit of just ease on the brakes. You don't want to hammer on them. You will just go straight. So we go through 11 into 12 now. Quite a sharp corner, but long at the same time. Through 13 into 14 here, into 15, the final corner, and it goes a bit deep. Let's see what time that's going to put him on the board. A 1:31.6. That puts him P3. So that's quite a good time there. Danny, I seen there putting a 1:32.2, which puts him P10 at the moment. So it's Looney Man, Lee Craig, AJ Baker, Kieran and Chuck Brothers. Chuck Brothers is on a flying lap at this moment. And you'll see if he is going to be able to get through into the Q3 session and get into the top 10. So let's see. So we'll see if Looney Man is coming through turn 11 now. Oh, that was nice. Just wanting to not make sure you don't want to go over them white lines. There's so much space and you could have used them so much. So coming around the last two corners here. He got it turning a wee bit too early, got on that curve, but we'll be doing that. But that still puts in a 1:31.9. It's just enough to get him out of the elimination zone, but see Lee Craig is just coming through turns 8 and 9 there. Now he is coming up to turn 10. We'll see what time he is going to put on the board. Is he going to be able to escape the elimination zone and get through to Q3? We'll have to find out in just a few moments, because I don't think, if he messes this up, I'm not sure if he'll be able to set another lap time in the allotted time period. So it's all or nothing here for Lee Craig. What time is he going to put in? Lee Craig puts in a 1:31.2. He absolutely smashes it by 0.02 of a second. 0.02 of a second. So let's see. So I'm bored with AJ Baker here for a moment. See Ginger's just putting a 1:30.9, first one into the 1 minute 30s. As you see, AJ, is he going to make it out of Q2? Oh, he does, he makes it into 5th place. Taylor Danny and Looney Man, let's see. We'll go on board with Taylor Danny for the moment. Is he going to manage to make it through? He's in. The two Mercedes are in quite a difficult situation, as both of them are facing elimination. Taylor Danny puts it P8, that could just be enough to get him through. But let's see what is Winnie Man. He's invalidated. So that's going to be it for the qualifying 2 session here today at RTG. So we've just got one more to go, and then that is where the main event will happen. So we'll have a wee rundown of the qualifying 2 session. We've got Ginge, who finishes P1, both Alfa Romeos, Ginge and Lee Craig. And then Chuckle Brothers, who was just beaten by 1 thousandths of a second to P2 there. And then we've got Chuckle Brothers Fish in 4th, AJ Baker in 5th, Clay in 6th, Prof in 7th, Taylor Danny 8th, 9th is Chuckle Brothers. Chuck Brothers is 10th, and eliminated in Q2 is Aki, Looneyman, Royal Rumble, Danny and Kieran. So we've got these 10 coming through to Q3. Who's going to get that coveted first place pole position for the Grand Prix in just a few moments' time. So it looks like it's going to be the Alpine out first. Is that AJ Baker or Clay or Fish? I can't tell. I think it might be AJ out of the pits first here today. Oh no, it was Fish. So we'll sit on board with the Alpine as he sets his out lap here today. God say, it's a wonderful track here at Paul Ricard. It's sometimes gets a bit of a bad rap, but aesthetically it is quite a nice track, plenty of runoff, and yeah, sometimes don't really see why the track gets so much hate. It is quite a nice fast flowing track, but it's got its little slow sections at the same time, so it's a nice balance of each. But as we see the Alpine of Fish getting his tyres warmed up, we'll see if we'll have a wee peek at his steering wheel. Let's see, yeah, they're getting nice and toasty. Almost at optimal temperature for starting his lap. Now, let's see, DRS is open, he's getting ready, and it seems he might end up getting a tow from his teammate. As you can see on the map, he is just ahead. If he slows up a little, he can maybe get a little bit of a tow. Navigating his way through 6th. through 7. DRS wide open, that's where the rear wing opens, so it gives you less drag, less air resistance, so you could swoop through the air with ease a little more. Going through 8 and 9 there, nice and smoothly. Need to get hard on the brakes going into 8 there. There's a fast flowing right hander of 10 into sort of a flowing drifting corner of turn 11. Gets tighter as you get further in, and it opens right up. Got turn 12 here into 13, this right hander, it's just flat out. Here we go into 14, gets a little bit wide, but manages to keep it in perfect for turn 15, the final corner, but gets in a bit too early, and he puts in a time of a 1:32 flat. Seen Clay's praying puts in a 1 minute 30.9, but Chuckle Brothers has put it in a 1:30.8, and smashes Clay is praying's time. Chuckle Brothers has invalidated unfortunately. Ginge, since he was doing top, we'll see what he's going to do in a few moments time. AJ Baker puts it with a 1:32.5. I know he could do better than that. Taylor Danny a 1:31.6. We've got Chuckin Brothers 1:31.6, also just 30 thousandths of a second off of 4th place here. So we've got Lee Craig puts his Alfa Romeo in 3rd with a 1:31.5. Chuck Brothers invalidated. Prof has spun his Red Bull, and he was facing the wrong way at turn 2 on the exit, so I'm guessing he just lost it on the exit and just took a bit too much carb, a little bit too much risk. But as you see, Ginge is coming around turn 5 into 6, using up all that road there, all the track through 7. DRS will be wide open now. There we go, swooping through the air. Let's see, going through turns 8 and 9, you see the sparks flying off the bottom of that Alfa Romeo. It gives you a good representation of how low these cars really are to the ground. Coming into this fast swooping right hander of 10, into this ever tightening right hander of 11. Look at that, you can just tell how low that car is to the ground. Sparks flying out of it at near enough every opportunity. Turn 12, Mercedes getting out of the way, nice and tidy there. Navigating the last couple of corners will go on board. That was perfect job done there. Ginge, DRS wide open, sticking to the left hand side, keeping it nice and straight, shortest line, and only puts in a 1:31.2. I reckon there's going to be a bit more speed there in that Alfa Romeo. So we'll go into Chuck Brothers. Is he gonna be doing a lap anytime soon? C3 unfortunately validating his laps. He's drifting into the pits. He'll need to get refueled and get ready for his next and only laps, it seems. As you see, Fisher when he came right back out there. So both Alpines came out at the same time. It seems Clay is going to possibly give Fish a tow. And possibly help him secure a higher position. It seems, is that, no, Clay's decided to make some distance. So we have just over 3 minutes left in this qualifying session here. Only 8 drivers have managed to set a time and put it on the board here today. Up to now, as we've seen, Fish. Oh no, he's actually finishing his lap. See? I have no idea. I think it's bugged. But we're sitting on board with Clay's praying right now, so as he's coming through turns 3 and 4 into 5, nice and smoothly there, into 6 and 7 onto the back straight, where he'll be able to open that rear wing and get the DRS working. Getting the car right up to top speed there, nearly 200 mile an hour I think that was there. Going through 8 and 9 there, so let's see what time is going to put in. He's 2/10 down on his time unfortunately, so unless he could pull it back in this sector here and gain 3/10 or 4/10, then I don't honestly see him being managing to get any better. He's coming through turn 12, turn 13, oh he's getting a bit shaky now, come on. Gotta keep it steady here, gonna have getting the past the last few corners here. Don't think it's enough. Oh, he did pull back in the last sector though, he did improve on his last sector 3 times, so Prof has invalidated his time again unfortunately, so we've sat on board with the McLaren of Chuckin brothers at the moment and see as he's navigating the last corner now. We'll see, oh he gets a bit shaky on the curb on the exit of turn 15 there, and that messes his time up, but he still does improve. I reckon that was a pole time there. Oh, and he spins it at turn 2, so that's his time chucked 131.206, 4/10, and he would have been quicker than Ginge, but we'll see. Clay, Chucklin brothers. Right, we'll sit on board with Prof here, as we'll see Prof and Chuck brothers here as they're both just on that DRS straight between turns 7 and 8. Now that is the timer up, everyone has got to finish their laps, no one could start a new lap now. So let's see what is the Ferrari going to be able to do. As you see, Ginge has just put in a 130.6 and moved into pole position. So Chuck Brothers moves up to P7 with a 131.5 prof. Doesn't manage to improve his position. Chuckle Brothers just drifts along. Lee Craig is still on his lap, I think. No, he is just getting to the end now. So, there you have it, folks. The end of qualifying 3 here at the circuit of Paul Ricard. So we'll have a wee rundown of the Q3 results and who will be starting in the top 10. So we've got Ginge, Chuckle Brothers, Clay's Praying, P3, P4 was Chuckin Brothers, Fish, P5, Lee Craig's, P6, Chuck Brothers, P7, Taylor Danny, P8, 9th, AJ Baker, and Prof, P10. So there you have it, folks. The finishing order for qualifying 3 here at RTG Thursday Tier, Season 8, Round 8, France. As we're getting ready to go into the race here. It's going to be an interesting one, seeing all the different tyre choices. So it appears to be quite a sunny day today for the race. So it could possibly be no rain, but I'm sensing a little bit of overcast there. I could be wrong though. See, here we are starting the formation lap here. So let's have a look at the tyres. Oh, so we're seeing a good mix up of hards and mediums. Quite a few people opting for the hard compound here. So we've got Ginge and P1 on the mediums. He'll be wanting to get away and get a quick start. But we've got Chuckle Brothers, Clay, Chuckin Brothers and Fish all on the hard compounds in 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th. Lee Craig in 6th on the mediums, in 10th and 11th on the mediums, Prof and Aki and Plain Kiki in the last on the mediums. Everyone else is on the hard compound tyres. So it's going to be interesting to see how everything pans out. Are the medium tyres going to fall off a bit too early? Are the hard tyres going to heat up enough and last long enough to get a good overcut? If there's a certain early safety car, we never know. Find out soon enough on Limitless Gaming Esports here. Your commentator today is Lee, also known as Flea96. So, please feel free to put your comments in the chat section. If you so please, like, share and subscribe. Also, that would be much appreciated as we are getting ready LGE. Now it's saying the hards to stop on I missed that actually. So as we're seeing quite a few people here getting disqualified for moving just a wee bit too much. And you could see they get bounced back quite a distance, unfortunately, as a somewhat penalty. So, and it's done a little glitch here. And we're away for the start of this race. And we see a great start there from Clay, but he just couldn't manage to fit it through. As we've seen a couple of people lagging there. That's a better shot there. So Clay is in P2 now. Ginge has got a horrible start and moved down to P3. We've seen quite a few changes on the board, although the board is messing up quite a bit. See who is that. Fish has came right down the order. Sorry, we're seeing Chicken and Blunt's battling it out. We're seeing Looney Man and Plain Cookie. Plain Cookie has managed to do quite a good comeback here as he's going off the track a little there. I'm not sure if how the stewards will feel about that later on in the race. After this, sorry, whether he'll be getting a penalty. There he is. He is desperate to get up there, Plain Cookie. In Williams. See, Winnie One is actually going on the attack here against Plain Cookie. Going around turn 10 there. Appears that he's kind of weaned off it there. Prof, is he going to be, he'll be going on the attack since he'll be on the more grippier and faster compound tyres. He'll be wanting to get past pretty quickly while he still has a better advantage here. So we'll have a little look at the position changes up to now. So we see Royal Rumble has managed to gain 6 places. Kieran up 5, and same with Plain Cookie up 5. Taylor, Danny and Fish down 11 and 10 places. They got a bit of a horrible start there. You see Chicken Brothers and Lee Craig swapping places there. I think it just missed that, unfortunately. See, Aki is getting really close to the back of AJ there. As we see is Craig going to possibly go for a move. Lee Craig with the fastest time with a 135.2. James could smell the exhaust fumes coming off of the 2 cars ahead. Both are within 1 second of him, so he will have DRS. Chuckle Brothers, it will be like a sitting duck here. So we will see. Is it going to be a double overtake? This is both DRSs will be wide open. He's not really looking to defend. Does that seem like quite an easy overtake for Clay there? So let's see what is going on. You see Quinn Cookie still quite close down in Apex here. Faster than Martin Egg, but he's not managing to make advantage of the medium and grippier compound tyres as he gets a bit too much on the exit. Goes on the curve and the rumbles, the rumble curve, so replacement curve, I forget what they're called. Oh, as you see, Coin Cookie has spun it at turn 2, and he is around. Here's that fish is into the pits. Ginge, is he going to manage to make a move here? No, he is staying safe at the moment. He is just managing to keep his time and wait. Top here are all still pretty close. There's not 1 second between each car until P10. Oh, as you see Lee Craig going for a move on the McLaren, and they're both going off the track a little, defending and attacking there. Going into turn 3 there. Is he going to make a move? No, the wisest thing for Trucking Brothers to do is just sit behind and take the DRS and possibly get past them that way. So sorry about that, folks. As you see, Trucking Brothers has been overtaken by Truck Brothers. But also, oh, that's weird. That seems Royal Rumble is suffering a bit of top ender. AJ Baker has spun it. At turn 11 he's going to have to be careful, but fortunately enough Ghosting is on as he's dropping all the way down to P16 there. Okay, bots are lighting up the chart. Great. So, sorry about that, folks. So as you see, Ginge has still not managed to make it past and make it up into P2 yet. But it seems that he's just sitting there gathering his battery reserves. Let's see, the closest gap is still the top 3 here of the Alpine, Ferrari and Alfa Romeos. But the Ferrari of Truck Brothers and Trucking Brothers and the McLaren are not far behind. Still, everyone is managing to keep within DRS. well, Truck Brothers is kind of slipping, so he's going to maybe be a bit of a sitting duck, is he? He most likely could be. So, Ake, what just happened to Ake? I'm sorry, I just missed that. You see, Danny is making a move on Kieran, giving enough space to the car, and he's managed to make the move stick. 3-second time penalty for Ake. Winnieman in the Mercedes has spun out at turn 9. That puts him down to P15, so not many changes on the board as of such yet. Oh, you see Truck and Truckin' Brothers both fighting out the McLaren and the Ferrari. Ooh, Truckin' Brothers going a bit wider, trying to use a bit more of the road. But that ain't really going to help you here. Nah, I would say Truck is a bit weaving on the straights there. Be careful of that, Ferrari man. So see Kieran is right on the back of Danny. Possibly see a move from him in the Haas anytime soon. Sorry about that there, folks. Now, as we've seen some people starting to pit. So, can these medium tyres actually last a bit longer? Oh no. I think it's some of the medium runners went on to hard, so we've seen a battle for the lead here between Chuckle Brothers and Clay. The Ferrari versus the Alpine going to turn turn 10, sorry. Is he going to go for it? No, he's sticking close in behind. Oh, is he Kieran and Danny, I think, have just came into contact going through turn 10, and that's made Kieran spin and lose quite a few positions there. Went from 10th down to 13th there, so he's got a lot to climb back. So we see at the moment who's the biggest and winners and losers at the moment. Fish down 12 positions. Royal Rumble still up 6 positions. He's not moved up any more places, so we'll see who's stopped. Just Aki, Fish and Plain Cookie are the only people who have stopped. So we'll focus on this battle here for P4. Got Chuck Brothers and Chuck and Brothers. Both battling for P4, the McLaren and the Ferrari. But we've got Lee Craig and Alfa Romeo just getting his nose in there. Is Danny has retired? Is that in the pit lane? I think it is, so I don't think there's going to be a safety car or such. Yeah, it appears to be of his own volition. It seems like Chicken and Blunts is getting quite close to the back of AJ there. You can't deploy what you don't got, Chicken. And you're out of ERS, mate, so... Right, folks. Oh, as you see, we're going to see a move here from Chicken Brothers with the aid of the DRS. I think he's just going to wait a little while and wait and see how things are going to play out. I think that would be the wisest decision for a lot of the drivers, considering a lot of their battery levels. See, Danny has just left the lobby, unfortunately. So, not seeing too much. You see, Royal Rumble has just managed to get past Lee Craig. So, could the medium tyre start to falling off right now? You see, Bierns has been overtook by Taylor in the Mercedes. So, we're seeing couple of positioning changes at the moment, but Kieran is desperate as ever to try and get that position back. But what is this I see? Is this a little bit of light rain starting to come in? Is this going to be turning into a wet race come the end? As you see, Lee Craig has jumped into the pits now. I'm wanting to pay attention and see what tyres he is going to go on. Is he going to go on to a set of intermediates quite early? He is. All of them are jumping onto a set of inters quite quickly. Winnieman is staying out another lap. We'll see how it fares on the DRS straight right now. It appears I think they're going to lose a lot of time. I think the people who just pit at the right time. As I'm guessing DRS will be getting turned off if it isn't already so. Let's see, he has got to pit, everyone's got to pit, so we'll see Chuck Brothers into the pit, the Alfa Romeo Ginge into the pit. The Ferrari of Chuck Brothers is into the pit, so we've got Royal Rumble coming in, Prof coming in, Clay coming in, AJ coming in. Seems it might be even better for full wets possibly. In this condition, I'm not even sure. So they have all pit for the intermediate tyre. Lee Craig is going to manage to get this jump and move up to P5. So he's managed to get a jump on a few people there and get ahead of a few of his competitors. Now this is going to be a whole different ball game for these last 10 laps at the circuit of Paul Ricard. as these conditions bring out a different breed of driver, a different breed of racer. And we'll see how these cars are actually set up. Whether the downforce be a bit better or it'll be a little bit too much. Sorry, not enough downforce. So see, Clay has managed. Clay and AJ are battling quite hard for that 10th position, and it's getting quite intense. AJ with a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Limitless has decided to call it quits, and so the closest battle on screen up to now is Prof and Lee Craig, it seems, and also AJ and Taylor. But as you see, what is this? Is this a yellow, a full course? Safety car? It's just a VSC. I think it's a safety car. It is. So let's have a look and see. Claire's friends decided to retire also, which is a bit unfortunate as we've only got a few more laps to go. So, is this weather going to get any better? Is this just a light shower? It's just getting heavier, it appears, to be honest. Can't really see any standing water. So, is that some there? It could be this part of the track between 10 and 11 seems to be the damp part of the circuit. Anybody feel like firing a comment, and feel free in the comment section. I will get around to it, but right now we've got about 8 laps remaining. Oh, as you see, it's coming through that. AJ Baker has come into the pit now. Let's see what tyres is he going to try it on wet compound. He is now. Is this risk going to pay off? Is he going to be able to get better grip? I mean, he's got Aki, who's coming into the pits as well for the wet compound. Could this be the strategy when Cookie stays out? We've seen Aki and AJ Baker both risk it. Jump onto the wet compound. Interesting strategy there, guys. But the safety car will be out for another lap or two as we wait patiently for the rest of the group to catch up. Sorry. These conditions are quite treacherous at the moment with the rain that's falling on the track. It could be either wet now or going to wet near the end of the race, so AJ and Aki could have made quite a good call here. So as we see, the safety car is coming back in this lap, and we will have 6 laps of racing here at the circuit of Paul Ricard. As you see, it's going to be a bit, visibility is going to be a bit low, it's going to be a bit hard to see properly. When is it he is going to go? Has he went now? Yep, it appears that he has went, and now the race is underway. He has managed to get a nice healthy lead. As we're seeing, Kieran is into the pits. I'm assuming he might even go into the mediums or just retire from the mediums, the full wets, or retire from this race. He's going on a new set of inters, that's interesting. So, Royal Rumble, I must say, has been doing an incredible race today here for Alpha Tauri. Never really done a good job in qualifying, but he is making up for it here in the race, as he is looking to possibly even get himself onto the podium. Now let's see who is the closest. There's the two McLarens facing down on the Red Bull just ahead for P6. So let's see, while we look on board, we'll see how these wet tyres are faring. Oh, I think it might still be a bit better for the intermediate tyres here. So, sorry about the fault. Safety car again. Chucking Brothers out of this race. And he unfortunately crashed it on turn 4 there. It appears. So, I'm not sure exactly what happened, as I was seeing some other things on at the moment, but that means only 14 left in this Grand Prix. This is going to be perfect for Bernboden and Bjorn with the Haas team to get back in this race. It's appearing that the wet weather tyres could possibly come into effect if this rain keeps going and gets any heavier. So we have a game. This could just be, oh, you see, Aki almost loses a position. He goes a bit too far off to the left there. appears we're going to do one more lap, I think it is. See how the wet stuff bearings weather up to now. Feels like our first, right? Here's a bit of delta there, which is unfortunate as you want to be back to back as much as possible at times, especially for Boden in 14th at the moment. Sure if he's going to be able to catch up or not. So that's the safety car away, getting ready. And we'll have 2 laps of racing here. The final 2 laps of round 8, season 8 here at RTG today at the Circuit Paul Ricard in France. We're getting ready to get underway again in these quite weird rainy conditions. So let's see, right on board 2 seconds. Yep, and he's away now. That's it. Let's see who it's going to be. Getting a good start. It seems like Royal Rumble got not too bad of a start. Bit of a yellow flag there it appears. So is anybody going to be changing positions? No, it seems like everyone is trying to be quite careful and just make it to the end, although Ake is off the track and he has went and lost a couple of places. Kieran and AJ are battling out side by side here, and there's Point Cookie going off the track there. 2 Williams battling it out for that last point. AJ thinking that the West could be better. Cookie thinking Inverse are the better compound, as does the majority of the field, but it all depends on how you handle the car. You see side by side, but Kieran and Point Cookie there going into turn 10. Seen Fish and AJ side by side through turn 11 there. This is excellent battle here, battling from these drivers here in these treacherous conditions. Yes, Royal Rumble going to make a move, going to turn 1. Oh, and he gets Chuck Brothers defence to the inside just enough. Again, Plain Cookie are battling it out. And he's going to get, is he going to go over his Oh, he's got the inside line going at the turn 3, but he gives it up. Ake being low on the brakes there, isn't that Red Bull? As I've seen here, nearly coming into the back of Point Cookie there. In that Williams, so all the battling here is happening for these last few places. As you've seen AJ battle for the 9th position with Fish here, and he is proper gunning for him here. But the thing is, are these wet tyres better than the Inters? It seems that they are, but he's just not able to make the move stick. Although, now that I say that, he's made the move at turn 11 down the inside. What a move from AJ Baker, which moves him up into 9th place. Excellent driving there from the Williams driver. Is Royal Rumble going to be able to get this? Oh no, he's not. It's over. All right. Chuckle Brothers with the win in P1, 5-second penalty for Titanic. So Ginge P2, Chuck Brothers P3, so that's a Ferrari 1-3, Alfa Romeo 2-4 for Lee Craig in 4th, Prof P5, Royal Rumble P6, Fish P7, Kieran P8 in the Haas. The Williams of AJ Baker making that last minute move at the end. Taylor Danny in 10th, Aki in 11th, Chicken once in 12th, Plain Cookie in 13th, and Perrin Bowden, who unfortunately couldn't catch back up during that last safety car, in 14th. So he's just coming across the line now. And there you have it, folks. The Ferrari gets the first place, and third place gets that Constructors' Trophy, and Alfa Romeo gets the 2nd place. There you go, Chuckle Brothers with the 2-stop, and he gets top points here today. Ginge P2, Chuck Brothers P3, Lee Craig P4, Prof P5, 6th was Royal Rumble, Fish P7, 8th was Kieran, 9th was AJ, 10th Taylor, Aki 11th, 12th Chicken, Plain Cookie in 13th, and Perrin Bowden in 14th. Chuckin Brothers, Clay's Praying Looneyman, and Danny all did not finish this race. So there you have it, folks. That is the end of the season 8 round 8 in RTG in France. Thank you for joining us, and hope you have a wonderful evening.